What's up everybody, Jay here, and today we're going to be talking about Smash Bros. For the Switch. As you guys know, it was revealed or confirmed a few days ago. I wish to make this video earlier, but didn't really have time. But yeah, Smash is here. I'm just going to be rambling and sharing my thoughts on it, what I hope for the game, what I feel about it, and I don't know, I'll just be rambling, not using I didn't really prepare for this, I'm just just talking how it feels. So, Smash for Switch is here. Or not here, but it's gonna be this year. And when I watched it, when I was watching the direct, I mean, yeah, you know, me as a Nintendo fan, I enjoyed the direct overall. But I was expecting some Fire Emblem news, at least a little bit of news, like at least a title for the game or something. But no one was really expecting Smash Bros. Because it kind of became a meme for the past few directs, like, oh, there's no Smash Bros. Going to be revealed at all. And I knew something was up when when the Inklings were fighting at the end, and they turned around, and everyone knew it was going to be something crazy. And at the time when I was watching it, I was at school. I was in the library, so I couldn't I couldn't scream my head off. Like, if you've seen the Smash reactions, everyone was losing their minds. Oh, it's great. But yeah, Smash for Switch confirmed this year, 2018. I can't believe it. That we're actually going to have a new Smash game on the Switch. And I had a feeling it was going to happen. I've talked about it before. If they were going to make a new Smash, it would be around this time. Or, preferably for me, I would hope it would be 2019. Early 2019 they reveal it. But they revealed it a little earlier, but it's just about right. I mean, Smash 4 has been out for about how many years? 4 years. 2014 was when it was released. So, I mean, Smash 4 had a good lifespan, I guess. It's not too short or anything. Well, actually I think it's a little too young. That's why I hoped it was 2019. Especially as a competitive player, you look at things differently than if you're just a casual audience. Obviously every casual player is pretty much excited for it. But now, since I got competitive with this game, and the tournament scene, and it's crazy to see how far this game is, because it still feels new to me. And I think that's the reason I never really took a break from Smash 4. Well, I mean, there's times where I didn't play the game as much, obviously, but I never told myself okay, I'm gonna just not play this game for a while, because Smash is one of my passions, and I always enjoyed playing it. So I don't know, I just got never. I mean, sure, there's times where you get frustrated and stuff, but for the most part, it's not I was F this game, I'm gonna play something else, And I don't know if you guys relate, but Smash 4 has been one of the best games. I love this game so much, and I'm a little torn about Smash Switch, honestly. Even though everyone's excited and everyone should be, I'm kind of sad it's we're going to have to say goodbye to this game. I mean, and, the huge argument about if it's a port or if it's a new game. I think I'm leaning more towards it being a new game, because I don't think there should be really a reason it shouldn't be. I think it should be a brand new game, but at the same time, a port, I wouldn't be mad with a port. I know some people will be complaining, especially casual audience, but if you're a competitive player, you would like to see your character still retain their abilities, especially for me being a Marth main. For Smash Switch, what if they nerf him? What if they give him pre-patch, stuff, and then he's terrible again? That would suck. But I mean, there was patches, so there's hope for that. And of course, I play Link. Hopefully Link is better in Smash Switch, considering that we saw the epic silhouette of him, Breath of the Wild Link. Will he get a whole moveset revamp? Because most of the veteran characters, the original from 64, they never really changed their moveset too much. They've all pretty much been the same. The only thing that's changed with Link, pretty much, besides his design, obviously, is his dash attack. But if they make him more Breath of the Wild where Breath of the Wild Link is athletic and fast, I hope they speed up a little more his moves, make him a little more viable, give him a wall jump. Toon Link gets a wall jump, but Link doesn't for some reason. But at the same time, it's kind of hard to see them revamping it. But if it's Breath of the Wild Link, I have a lot of hope. Hopefully they'll make Link a lot better. So basically, buff Link, but keep Marth the same. Keep him close to the same. Give him his old down air, at least animation-wise, his old melee down air where his hand was more higher up. And of course, a lot of the other characters I play, like Zero Suit and Fox, I want them to stay the same. That's the fear of a competitive. Like I said, the perception, or you perceive it different if you're a competitive player. Oh, is my character could be main? Will my character get removed? That's another thing. Now, out of the roster, the characters I think have a chance of getting removed, or like a good chance of not returning, are Ryu, Cloud, Corrin, Shulk, Wii Fit, Robin, and Lucina. I'd say, yeah, because first of all, Ryu and Cloud are third party. They're just like guest characters, and I'm not hating on those characters. I love these two. I love that they're in Smash, but there's a chance they might not make it back. Cloud might be replaced by Noctis. Ryu, I don't know. Like, the fact that Ryu was in Smash Bros. And Cloud was just amazing, and it'll be sad to see them gone. Honestly, I don't want anyone to be removed, to be honest. Like, you know, the more the merrier, the more variety. But Cloud and Ryu might be removed. Corrin might be removed, solely the fact because Corrin was kind of into Smash just because to promote Fates, and Fates came out at the time. You can say the same thing about Ike and Brawl, but the thing about Ike is like he's kind of like one of the faces of Fire Emblem, so I don't see them removing him. Same with Marth. Obviously, you can't remove Marth. If they remove Marth, I will be extremely sad. Oh yeah, and Shulk. Shulk might be removed as well because Xenoblade has a new protagonist. Obviously, with Xenoblade 2, you have Rex and you know, 2 girls. So Shulk might be gone because he's not the newest characters. Same kind of the same reason for Corrin. Robin might be removed because Awakening is a great game and all, but it's obviously not up to date. So Robin might be removed. Who knows if we'll make it? And you know, me as a huge Fire Emblem fan, if you guys didn't know, I'm a giant Fire Emblem fan nerd, along with Smash and a lot of other games. I would love to see more characters from Fire Emblem. I know a lot of people don't like seeing more characters. That's why I say, you know, if we're going to add more characters, remove a little bit of them. Like, remove Corrin and Robin. If you're going to remove some Fire Emblem characters. You can't remove Marth. You can't remove Ike. So, what I was thinking was adding Ephraim or Hector, because those two are some of the most popular characters as well. And it's about time to make a Smash appearance. And also the fact that they do not wield swords. Like, every Fire Emblem character in Smash history has wielded a sword in some way. Obviously, Robin has magic, so that was new. But he also has a sword. So I would love to see Ephraim, who's a lance user, Hector, who's an axe user, to be in Smash. And we need more, like, Fire Emblem representatives that don't wield swords. Like, I feel like... And not that I hate swords, I love swords, but, you know, more variety. Like, Ephraim, oh man, Ephraim and Hector would be amazing. I kind of doubt it, but it's a possibility now. Like, the fact that Smash Switch was announced just gives so many possibilities. We're back in the days when we had the Smash ballot and all the predictions, and like those images you see on Google of just rosters full of like 100 characters and the whole screen is filled. Like, I mean, Smash 4 had to look. Smash 4's roster was the best roster of all the Smash games. Take a look. We have how many characters? 58 characters, I think, something like that. I'm not gonna count right now, but we had so many different characters. The roster was amazing. The fact that we had Cloud and Ryu, like I mentioned, and we had Roy return, Lucas, Mewtwo, the fan favorites. Like, and speaking of fan favorites, you can't remove fan favorites. Like, do not remove Sheik. I hope they do not remove Sheik, because as you guys knew, or you guys may have known, I have picked up Sheik for the past few months, and she's basically my main now. So hopefully do not remove her and like nerf her or something, because you know that's the fear going into the new Smash game. What are the characters going to be like, and what is the game engine going to be like? You know, Smash 4 was an amazing game. Like, not only was it fun casually, it was also a really good competitive game. Had so many people playing, and I'm glad I got into it, you know, playing competitively with this game. So if they slow the game down, that's gonna be sad, honestly. Like Brawl again. But I think Sakurai, he knows a little more now about the competitive scene and how people want the game and how to please his fans. So like, I don't think they're gonna people are saying they're gonna make it like melee, air dodging, and like wave dashing, but I doubt that, seriously. Like, I don't think we'll ever go back to that. But I just hope they don't remove Smash 4's like nature. And that's the thing about the port, because like, if it was a port, and what I mean by port is like not just some simple port, like not even like a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe port, because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was a really good game. It's a really good game, and a better version of Mario Kart 8. But if Smash 4 was going to be a port, then it would be like that, like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but with way better features, like way more characters, obviously, and just overall better content. Like, for example, more single player modes, a story mode preferably, Subspace, like in Brawl days. Maybe not like Subspace, but some type of story mode, because I mean the single player was fun here. I never really got into it really. I mean, I did them all, like I did all the events and stuff, but I never really played with it, obviously. But you know, Smash Switch will have the potential to have a better single player mode, and just more modes in general, I think, and a better online, like a better training mode. That's also what I want, a better training mode. So I think, you know, it's got a lot of potential. But like, what if they flop it and it just like, it's like Brawl where you're tripping? Obviously, no one wants tripping. Nobody likes tripping. So if it's a port, then I'm fine with it. With a port with like, not even a port, just like a refined version. You know what I'm saying? Like an upgrade. Like it's like Smash 4 engine, but you have more characters obviously and a little more different mechanics, you know, to separate it. Because I mean, obviously, if you have Smash Switch, I'm pretty sure if it was a port, then you would be able to play people on Smash Wii U. I don't know. I'm not sure how that works in Mario Kart. Can you play Mario Kart 8 with people in Mario Kart Deluxe? I'm not sure, actually. I have both games, but I haven't tried it. I feel like you can. I don't know. But yeah, it's going to be interesting because they didn't reveal anything. They just showed us that little trailer, and it's like, and the fact that Switch has paid online, you have to pay for it. So hopefully, the fact that Nintendo's making us pay online like other games, like other consoles and stuff, hopefully that means that the online play will be more robust and more playable. Because a lot of people can't even play online sometimes, and sometimes I have struggles playing online simply because I don't have the adapter or whatever, and just, you know, they could definitely make it better, especially that we're paying for it. So hopefully we're paying for something good when it comes to online play, and it'll be like catered a little bit to the competitive scene. And like I said, Sakurai kind of knows now. I mean, I think he had a sense of it, because I mean, Smash 4 got patches for the longest time, and that was like one of the coolest things. The fact that we had patches and characters had the chance to get buffed. Rest in peace, Jigglypuff. But like, you know, the dark days when Marth's forward air wouldn't outrange Sheik's, and now with the patches, or when the patches came, it was like the best thing, because he just immediately went up to like top 20, top 15, even top 10 in the game. You know, characters got nerfed, and that's the other thing. Like, you know, Diddy Kong being so good, and like people in tournaments just not abusing, but like being so good with the characters, and Sakurai seeing that it was so good, he just nerfed characters. Like, he nerfed Fox's jab, infinite jab. He nerfed Zero Suit, obviously. He nerfed Sheik, which I'm glad they did, because Sheik was like a little too much back then, and Sheik is still like top 5 in my opinion. He nerfed Cloud. There's like so many characters that were nerfed solely because they were either had some dumb glitch, or they were just in tournament they were so good. Like that one tournament where Zeros and Nairo were playing, I think, and Sakurai was there. Or no, it was Abadango, I think. And he just saw the Meta Knight loops, and he's like, nope, I'm not having that. I'm gonna tweak that a little bit. So with that history, and like knowing that Sakurai did that for Smash 4, you know, I have hope that Smash Switch will be as balanced, because Smash 4 is like the most balanced Smash game, in my opinion. It's not the most, obviously there's no such thing as like perfect balance, but it's easily the most balanced Smash game. You know, we had patches and everything, and even with all these characters, we still make it work. And I don't know, I just hope in Smash Switch, Marth isn't like broken, not broken, but like broken in the fact that he's like unplayable, and like they nerf him again. And I hope Link is really good, the fact that he's Breath of the Wild Link. So there's a lot of hope in that. Breath of the Wild Link. And if you already know if they're gonna add Breath of the Wild Link, there has to be Breath of the Wild Zelda, right? But who knows? Maybe they'll just make Zelda like the typical Zelda that we, you know, brown hair. But, or who knows? Maybe they'll even make like 3 Links. Like someone said that like you can have Toon Link, you can have a regular Link, classic Link, you know, that you've always known, and then you have Breath of the Wild Link. So who knows? There's like a lot. There's so many possibilities. Like, obviously this is just speculation at this point. Everything that we're talking about, pretty much, you know, especially about if it's a port or a new game. But it's really fun to speculate. I mean, that was the Smash hype train back in the 2015 days, where people were guessing the characters, and there was leaks coming out about Rayman and the Smash ballot. Are they gonna do that again? I really hope they do the Smash ballot again. People can vote. You know, characters that I wanted, like King K. Rool, Wolf. We need Wolf back. Isaac from Golden Sun. These characters would be so good for Smash, and now that Smash is returning again, it just opens up the window to that again, and like that's like Smash hype train, man. That was like some of the funnest times, I think, and what made this game so good. Not only just playing it, it's also just discussing it, and all the crazy. The train never stops, man. I mean, it kind of did for a little bit, but we were back in there. So, anyways, I think I'm done talking about like general stuff, or yeah, stuff about the game. I'm just gonna talk about now things I would expect or what I would like to see. Now back to the characters. I think Lucina should have been an alternate costume in the first place, and I think I might have talked about with people before how I feel about Lucina. I don't hate her, but in Smash she just kind of annoys me because she could have been an alternate costume, and if you're gonna add Lucina, she could have been entirely, not entirely, but like could have been someone unique, because she's basically just a Marth clone. There's some things she can do that Marth can't, obviously, and there's some things Marth can do that she can't. But it was just like, it could have been like Micaiah, it could have been Ephraim, like I said before, it could have been someone cool. But I feel like it was like a last second decision, like, okay, we're just gonna add a character, it'll be Lucina. But yeah, Lucina should be an alternate costume. So the thing is, I'll be surprised if they remove her, but at the same time I won't be. I'll be surprised in the fact that she's like one of the most popular Fire Emblem characters, and that's like the defense people bring us, like, oh, she's really popular. But at the same time, if she isn't removed, then it's like, okay, yeah, it makes sense. But hopefully she makes it in again, you know, she's actually good, and like, not necessarily she's bad, but like she's actually like a unique character. Like Dark Pit also, he's probably gonna get removed. You know, they're not gonna remove they're not gonna remove Pit and Palutena. Hopefully, I mean, Kid Icarus already doesn't really have much representation, and that's another thing. The new characters, we have the Inklings, obviously, which is going to be really cool. They're going to be like zoning type characters. We need more representation from the classic characters. We need more, maybe some new Kirby characters. Some more Star Fox. Like I said, Wolf. We need Wolf. Maybe Crystal would be cool. More Metroid characters, although I don't know. I'm not a huge Metroid guy, so I don't know what characters they would add from that. Ridley, obviously, but Ridley's a little too big. And we went down that roller coaster with Ridley before. Who knows? Maybe even a new Mario rep. I mean, there's 7, 8 Mario characters. Donkey Kong's kind of a Mario character, even though he has his own series. More Zelda characters. You know, I'm a huge Zelda fan as well. So another cool Zelda character would be like, I don't know, Gear him. He's a assist trophy. He already has a model. You could put him. You could put Groose, but I doubt that. There's a lot of Zelda characters they could put, honestly. I mean, look at Hyrule Warriors. You could add a lot of those characters. I already talked about Fire Emblem. Pokemon, that's another character. Greninja. I don't know if Greninja will stay, because Greninja was a relatively new Pokemon at the time. X and Y came out the year before. So I don't know. Will they put they'll put the Pokemon for Sun and Moon, or the Pokemon from Switch? So I don't know if Greninja, because they have to keep these guys. Like, there's some characters they just can't remove. If they remove them, then it's going to be sad. You can't remove Jigglypuff, Lucario, Charizard. These guys are veterans, but Greninja, I don't know. It's like the same thing with Shulk and Corrin, because Corrin might be replaced with, like I said, another Fire Emblem character and a new protagonist from the new Fire Emblem game for Fire Emblem 16. We don't know, but that's what I'm feeling. So, like, I kind of feel bad for Corrin mains, like Robin mains, because their character might be gone. But who knows? Maybe I'm just, like, sounding like an idiot and they make it back. Because ideally, I would love everyone to return. I don't want anyone gone. Like, the more the merrier, really. But we all know between each Smash game, there's always been a character that's been removed in some way or form. Maybe Snake makes it back. Maybe the Ice Climbers make it back, because Ice Climbers are a classic character, and even though they have a bad thing about wobbling and chain grabs, it'd be cool to see them back, because they're basically Smash Bros. Family. And same with Wolf. I would love to see Wolf back. So there's a lot of possibilities, guys. Like, anyways, we're gonna be talking about the mechanics I want to see back in Smash Switch. First off, Rage. Rage is on paper, it's a pretty good mechanic. It helps you and it doesn't help you. It's a double-edged sword. The concept of it basically is like, okay, we're gonna make you stronger the more you get hit, and it really helps heavy characters, right? Because generally speaking, heavy characters are really bad in Smash games, and Bowser and DK are like easily their best iteration in Smash 4. They're like a true grappler, which I wouldn't say they're bad at all. They're like pretty good, actually, and it's very scary to fight a good Bowser or DK. But heavies in general really benefit from Rage, and they can get ridiculous. Like, we all know the jank of Smash 4, getting kills at like 40%, getting grabbed. But I think Rage, if it's going to return, then you gotta tweak it a little bit. I think the fact that it scales from like, what is it, like 30%? It starts from 30%. That's a little too early. At first, I remember when, you know, Smash 4 was when I was just learning the game and hearing about Rage. I thought Rage started at 100, but it actually starts at like 30. I guess at small increments, and then it starts building up, which I think was ridiculous. I think if they're gonna return Rage, or they're gonna make Rage come back, make it like 100% or something. Like, make it start like 90%, not 30%, you know? Because Rage open, like, it makes the game faster in a way because you get kills earlier, but it also like stops your combos, and it makes you less able to do things. So it's like, oh, I should be able to just do this combo, but you can't because you have too much rage. Like, as a Sheik player, I know that struggle where you can't really combo anymore. But at the same time, it's kind of scary. It's like if rage was just completely removed, then some things would just be guaranteed like crazy. Like, you just die. But at the same time, it would make the game more consistent, I think, because you would know more kill percents and you know your kill confirms instead of having to memorize like, okay, what if I'm at rage and stuff like that. I don't know. I kind of like rage and I kind of don't like it, so I'm kind of indifferent. I don't know. It'd be cool to see it return, but if it did, I hope it's tweaked down a little bit because it's a little ridiculous at times. I mean, look at all these replays I have. I mean, obviously I deleted some, but these will be going up on the channel before obviously Smash Switch comes out. Hopefully I'll be able to upload all these. One last good run with Smash 4. Also, I'm going to be playing like a ton of people now that Smash 4 might be gone, and now that, I mean, most people are leaning towards it being a new game, and I'm leaning towards it being a new game. I'm going to be playing as much people as I can in Smash 4 before this game is gone. But I mean, worst case, like crazy, I don't know, not worst case scenario, but like the crazy scenario would be if Smash Switch is like a flop competitively and the game sucks, then people will keep playing Smash 4. But I doubt that. I hope not, honestly. But it's not like a melee to brawl situation. But you know, we have a lot of hopes for Smash Switch. Like, man, it's just surreal thinking that we're gonna have a new Smash game this year. This year too, probably at the end of this year, we'll be having one. And yeah, I'll be uploading all these. Hopefully, they'll take a while though to record all these. And then I have 3DS clips that I have to upload as well. So I'll be uploading those like once a day. And we still have a lot of time. It's only March, but it'll come quick. It'll probably be out in November, I think. Smash Switch. So, but yeah, back to the mechanics. Rage, if it's gonna return, please tweak it down a little bit. And then the next mechanic I would like to see back is ledge mechanics. So the ledge mechanics in this game are really good. I don't think they should change it at all. Don't put ledge hogging back. I think there's no really ledge camping really in this game. Like every time you re-grab the ledge, there's no invincibility, which is really nice, and characters can't abuse certain cheesy tactics. They should keep that. Keep the combo system if you're gonna, you know, like basically keep the engine. Like Smash 4's engine was so good, and that's why it was a really fun game, not only casually but competitively. Way better than Brawl. The fact that there was sick combos in this game, and I guess Rage helps to that too. Rage is a little bit of that, but yeah, keep the combo system. I love the engine in this game. It's easily my favorite Smash game. I mean, I don't know. It sounds kind of dumb because I started this game competitively, but you know, I put the most hours in this game. Let's just go to like, let's go to my records and see how many, like my stats. And this will probably be a little embarrassing. I have no life, but I mean, look at this. Playtime, was it power time? 2,000 hours I played in this game. With friends, you know, just, this game was amazing. Like, and we had so much content with this game. This was easily the best made Smash games in terms of content. Not the strongest single player mode. Like Brawl, I think had the best because of subspace. But in terms of content, like all these trophies we had, all these trophies, I don't even have them all. There's like 500 something. You know, the music was amazing. You know, everything about this game was just so good. Like, that's why I'm kind of torn about it, because I'll be sad saying goodbye to this game, because it's still relatively young. I mean, 4 years old. You know, I'm kind of torn. It's gonna be hard to say goodbye to this game because I loved it so much. I think it runs the best out of all the Smash games. I played it the most, obviously, and I just had a blast. Like, you know, joining competitive since 2014 was just amazing, and I think I'm glad I did it. I made a lot of friends through it. So I don't know about you guys. Maybe you guys are just like, oh, I'm so happy that, you know, we're making a new Smash game, so I hate these characters. And that's another thing. I think it's okay. It's obviously okay to dislike a character. You know, I don't like fighting Bayonetta. Don't think most people do. But you have to look at it the bigger picture. Like, it's not just about competitive guys, like competitive play and how, if they're a top tier or not. You might hate Cloud, you might hate Bayonetta, but you shouldn't complain about them to the point like, I want them removed for the new Smash game, because, like I said, you have to look at the bigger picture, and Smash is here to represent all games. We're here to represent, you know, gaming in general. Like, it's not even Nintendo at this point, when we had Cloud and Ryu. Like, it's just gaming in general almost. Like, and we'll probably even have more of that in Smash Switch. So I don't think it's really wise to just complain and be like, oh, I want this character removed. You know, we don't want Bayonetta. We want Bayonetta gone because she's stupid. You know, we're trying to represent all kinds of games, guys. Like, and the more characters we can have, I think the better for this game overall. So, you know, I mean, I wouldn't mind if Bayonetta was tweaked a little bit, a little nerfed. You know, she already was. You know, and I think she will make it into the new Smash game because there's Bayonetta 3, I think, coming out, and that would represent. I don't think they should remove, because Bayonetta honestly is one of the coolest characters in Smash ever. I mean, look at her. Like, she's from a rated M game. We have this character in Smash Bros. It's crazy. So I don't think I would be disappointed if they remove Cloud, if they remove Bayo. You know, I'll kind of miss those guys, even though I don't play those characters and I don't particularly like playing against those characters, especially Bayo. You know, like I said, it's about the overall encompassing. I don't even know if that's the right word. The overall, you know, thing about Smash is that we can bring all these characters together to fight. And if you want them removed, it's kind of sad. It's like, you know, and now that Smash Switch doesn't have the 3DS to hold it back, we can have Ice Climbers back. Like, remember the reasoning the Ice Climbers weren't back because it's like the 3DS couldn't render their models or whatever, and it was too strong for them. And now they have a legitimate chance to make it back. So, man, it's just so exciting to think. Oh man, I can't believe, like, the past 3 days, ever since it's revealed, the hype train's gonna keep going until it's released, guys. Like, it's gonna be amazing. Like, it's kind of surreal. I know I'm sounding repetitive, but it sounds surreal that we're getting a new game, and every time there's a new Smash game, the world changes, basically. And the Switch was already, like, an amazing console. It was already an amazing console. But now that, you know, we're going to have Smash on it, and it should have Smash on it, honestly. And considering how good it is, it wouldn't make sense to not have Smash on it, you know? It's just, I didn't expect it to come at this time. I know no one did in that direct. But the Switch was already an amazing console. Its first year, it sold really, really well. It was really successful. And now that Smash is coming to it, it just means it's going to be 16 times more successful. It's going to sell like hotcakes. So, yeah. I don't know why I'm going back into replays. I was thinking about, like, talking over replays, but I guess I didn't. But, yeah, these will be on the channel soon for you guys to watch. Some crazy ones. So, yeah, and that's... Man, just thinking, like, Smash Switch, I'm going to have to learn if it's a completely new game, which everyone's leaning towards, I think. But there's still people who believe it's a port, which I don't mind either way. It's still new. Like, either way, if it's a port, it's not going to be some random port. Like, Mario Kart Deluxe is still new to the, you know, it still warrants, like, it's still new enough to the point you can still buy it, even if you bought the original. So, either way, it'll still be new. And I can't wait to see what's in store. Like, obviously, competitively, we're going to be looking into the frame data, looking at how the characters combos, you know, what are they going to do? Are they going to give Marth his old moves back, maybe tweak, give him short hop double fair? I don't know. And that's another thing. If the character's really good at first and then they start winning in tournaments, like, that character might get nerfed. I mean, that's basically what happened with Smash 4. Diddy Kong was hella broken, nerfed. Sheik was really good, everyone was using her, broke. Or nerfed. And then, I mean, what if Marth is, like, broken or something? What if Link is broken and he gets nerfed? Like, that's the sad thing. People are just going to play worse with their characters so Sakurai doesn't notice and nerf their character. Anyways, I know I'm rambling, but yeah. These replays will be up, same with 3DS highlights. I'll try to upload more now, especially that Smash Switch is announced. I've been busy, obviously, with school, so... And the fact YouTube quit its editor, which kind of sucked, as you guys noticed. But we're still here playing Smash. I've always been playing Smash since 2014. Been playing this game, grinding it out, having fun all the time, as much as I can, so... yeah. So I guess one last good run with this game will be up on the channel, and then hopefully with Smash Switch, there'll be some way to upload highlights from there in-game, so... Sorry guys, the video kind of cut off. I wanted to talk a little bit more, basically about if it was a port or not. If it's a port, then it has to be like a gajillion new features for it to be actually a good port. It has to be like Mario Kart Deluxe, but like way better in terms of features and way more features. But if it's a new game, then so be it. We're gonna have to relearn everything probably. But I hope they keep characters still, like, if they just revamp like everyone's moveset and like tiers will be shifted, because what if Sheik's not top tier and Marth's not top tier anymore? I mean, I kind of talked about that earlier, but yeah, that's the crazy thing, because you're gonna have to learn. I mean, when Smash 4 was announced, it was super hype, and obviously me, who didn't play Brawl competitively, it was like a whole new thing to me. But people who played Brawl, it's like, oh, I hope Marth's still good, and You know, I hope Snake's in the game, but you have those kind of thoughts. I'm having those thoughts right now. Obviously, I mean, I played Brawl, but I didn't play competitively. So now that I am, you have a little different mindset. But yeah, man, I hope, man, Smash 4, like, in terms of everything, not only the character selection, you had so many different stages. I mean, look at these stages. I hope they bring Corneria back, because for some reason it wasn't in Smash Wii U, but it was on 3DS. They add more stages, more 8-player stages too, because I'm pretty sure 8-player will hopefully return. I mean, just look at the stage selection, the DLC stages as well. You can make your own custom stages. Hopefully the custom stage builder is a little bit better. I mean, it's really good, but I didn't really get into it because it's not as simple. Brawls was my favorite stage builder. Maybe I just suck, but bring stage builder back and make it good. And speaking of bringing things back, you have to keep Mega Man in the game. Keep Mega Man, Pac-Man, and Sonic. I know people hate Sonic, but you gotta keep these three. The Mario, Mega Man, Sonic, and Pac-Man. The fact they were all in one game, that was just amazing. That's like a gaming, like the gaming icons basically. Like, what if Crash Bandicoot makes it? You know, like though these four were the icons, so you can't really remove them. I hope they don't remove them from the game. You can't. Most of the roster in Smash 4, I hope they keep. Like I said, these guys might be gone, a little bit of these guys, but overall, I hope they keep everything. And like basically, I just hope they don't remove too many features and they just expand on what made this game great. Because this game is amazing. So it's too good not to change. I think it'd be foolish to change it. You know, what if they add like 10-player Smash or something crazy? I don't know, guys. There's like so many possibilities. We're back on the train. You know, we can speculate the heck out of everything. People are gonna make fake leaks already. You already know with Smash Switch. So yeah, whatever it is, if it's a port, if it's a new game, it doesn't matter. It'll be new in general. It'll still be new, and it's just exciting. Like, the future of Smash is looking bright, guys. Because anytime there's a new Smash game, everyone's happy. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little rambling. I know I was all over the place. I probably was repetitive. I'm not a professional, so I apologize. But hope you guys enjoyed this little discussion video about it. And I just rambled with my thoughts. Leave your thoughts down below in the comments if you do have any. What characters do you want to see? What do you want to see return? What characters do you want to see that are new? And yeah, just leave your thoughts, man. This is so exciting, guys. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Have a good day, and happy Smash Bros.